Who are 3 interesting free agents the Mariners can sign this offseason? Find out in today's video. So as we know, up to this point, the Mariners have not made any big deals besides the trading of Eugenio Suarez. There's tons of speculation whether they're going to sign some big free agents or whether they're going to trade for some. But today we're going to discuss a few that not a lot of people are talking about. I have seen some people talk about them, but not a lot. They are some well-known names, but they can make a much bigger impact than people think. So the first one of the 3 that we're going to talk about today is Luis Gurriel Jr., who was an outfielder on the Arizona Diamondbacks this past season. He hit .261 with 24 homers, while having a walk rate of 5.6%, which is below league average, but also a 17.4% strikeout rate, which is also below league average. So going into a little bit of comparison with comparing him to some guys in the Mariners, Gurriel's slugging was .463 this past season, which would have put him second on the Mariners behind Julio. And with his average being .261, that would have put him only behind Julio and JP for the highest averages on the team. And he also hit 35 doubles. So talking about Gurriel on the defensive side a little bit, he was ranked 3rd best among left fielders with over 500 plus innings played, while Jared Kelenic was ranked 12th. Gurriel only had 8 plate appearances in the playoffs leading up into this past year, which obviously, as we all know, he helped the Arizona Diamondbacks go to the World Series this past season. So he could definitely be a nice addition to our outfield. So the one concern about Gurriel that really stands out is his OBP. And this past season, he saw that drop by 34 points. As I told you before, his walk rate wasn't as high, so that's definitely going to have an impact on that. Overall, I think Gurriel would be a nice addition to the Mariners lineup and definitely fill an outfield hole that we do have. Moving on to the second player that could be a nice addition for the Mariners would be DH and first baseman Justin Turner. Last season, he hit .276 with 23 homers. One thing that Turner excels at is his ability to hit a breaking ball. He hit .268 last season against sliders, sweepers, and curveballs, which is well above most Mariners. One of the Mariners' problems is the ability to hit the breaking ball. While he is a little older, one thing that he definitely has experience in is the playoffs. So as we're all hoping for, the Mariners do make the playoffs this season, he would definitely be a big veteran help in that category. And going back into that little bit of a concern of his age, he will be turning 39 this season. And in the last 3 seasons, only one 39-year-old has appeared in more than 125 games. And that was Nelson Cruz back in 2021. So it definitely is a fear, his ability to play in a lot of games this season. But again, I do think it would be a good pickup for our DH spot. Obviously, Ty France has been a drive line, so we all know he's not going anywhere. So I definitely think he would be a good addition to put in the DH spot. And last but not least, we have outfielder Max Kepler from the Minnesota Twins. Kepler hit .260 last year with 24 homers. His walk rate is a little bit above average with 9.2%, and his strikeout rate is a little bit below average at 21.6%. If Kepler was on last year's team for the Mariners, he would have been one of the best hitters. Only Julio had a higher slugging percentage than he did, and only JP and Julio were the only ones that have a higher OPS plus than he did. He is a much better hitter against righty pitching as he is a lefty hitter, but he still put up about a .250 average against the lefties. Kepler's fielding run value was 3rd amongst all right fielders in the league, only tied with Jason Hayward for the 3rd spot. So he would also be another big addition for our outfield. To me, he's definitely one of my favorites on this list. But the big concern with Kepler is his injuries. So dating back to when he started with the Twins back in 2020, he has only played in 76% of the Twins games, which is a little bit of a concern because we do want him to be healthy and play in most games. But like I said, I do think he is my favorite on this list. Please let me know who you guys think we should acquire out of this list, if any, and let me know your opinion down in the comment section. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.